Welcome to the Ad Road Test. Now, this is where we test the claims made by TV ads to see if they work in real life. And this week, it's personal for you, Chris, isn't it?
It certainly is. It is, Chaz. As a single guy, no, it's not always easy to get a lady's phone number. So it really gets my back up when I see ads on TV like this.
Okay, so let's see what this superb ad is saying. You turn up at a girl's workplace, you sing her a dance song, preferably What Is Love, and then you hand her a chocolate milk. And what's she do, Chris?
She takes it, she has a swig, she likes it.
Check.
Smooth.
She thinks it's smooth. And then she gives you her phone number. Now that is rubbish.
Yeah, no, Chris, well, look, you're the single guy here. Does this ad accurately reflect what happens in a single guy's life? Does this happen?
You'd have to be pretty desperate to try and track tactic like that, and thankfully I am.
Oh, good.
So I got together a few of my funkiest friends to see how many phone numbers I could win with a milk bottle in my hand and a song in my heart. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Phone number? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Phone number? Come on. What is love? I'm out to dry every time, despite, might I add, my very incredible vocals.
Oh, no, she liked your vocals. It was the milk she didn't like, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Look, just because you struck out there doesn't mean it's all over. Look, if there's one place that they really love their chocolate milk, it's got to be at the dairy farmer's plant. That's where they make the stuff. What is love?
No more.
Well done. Okay.
What about a phone number?
I do not know how you resisted it, Chris.
No, I thought we had a real rapport going.
I thought you were in.
It's giving me the eye, just not a phone number.
So basically what we've proven is that the ad is a total crock. Once again, the advertisers have lied to us, they've cheated,
Easy,
they've not
Andrew.
demonstrated...
Easy.
No, they've not, no.
I'm not done yet.
No, I think you are.
I'm only two strikes down, and I'm not going home till I've had a good crack at that girl in the front row tonight.
No,
Boys?
no, Chris, no, please.
Let's hit it!
I really don't...
What is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Phone number?
Yes, it's time now for another ad road test where we take scenarios from TV commercials to see if they work in real life. And this week, we are testing the Napisan Challenge.
We are. And I'm sure you guys all know the wonderful ads we're talking about here. These are the ads where John Harker barges into people's homes and starts throwing liquid stains around on blouses willy-nilly.
There he goes.
Yep, and then he removes them all with a trusty old Napisan.
That's a perfectly normal house call. And what I love is the housewives are always completely happy to let Harker in and do his worst.
Yeah, exactly. But how would people really react if you charged into their home with a camera crew and started pouring stains all over their clothes? Only one way to find out. Hi, are you ready for the Napisan Challenge?
No.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not us.
I think I'm going to pass.
We've got beetroot to pour on your clothes and wine.
No, thanks.
We can rub some dirt on your clothes as well if that's better.
No. I'm not into the Napisan Challenge.
There's some beetroot here to rub on your clothes.
Not on my clothes, you're not.
Beetroot.
Yeah, it'll really stain your clothes good.
No, not on my clothes.
Why not?
You want to get dirty.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh.
So you don't mind if we put beetroot on you?
No, that's good. No. As long as you don't want me to eat it.
Okay. This is better, isn't it? That's much better. Probably need a bit of dirt as well, hey? Great, there we go.
Hope this works.
Can I pour some wine in? Well, I'll clean it with Napisan.
While I'm standing like this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Would you have done it if I was John Harker?
You?
Correct. So we've got the cement as well.
I can't. Come on, mate. Fair dinkum.
Hang on.
You're letting it go from me.
You getting a little bit sick of the Napisan Challenge, are you?
Good. I'm getting pretty sick of it.
You see, Even the one guy who was willing to give it a go couldn't go through with it, could he?
How come John Harker never gets treated like that in these stupid commercials? He's welcomed in like some long-lost uncle. He's got these housewives begging him to just throw vegetables at them.
What was the problem, Chaz? Do you think you just lacked Harker's charm, or do they not have any faith in the product?
No, they were definitely Napisan doubters, Chris. I don't think they were convinced it would remove those stubborn stains. So I thought I'd go to the one place that should have absolute confidence in the product.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
That's Benkasa. That's the place that actually makes Napisan. Hello. Are you ready for the Napisan challenge? We've got beetroot here, we've got red wine, we've got lard. What would you like on your clothes first? Maybe you prefer some lard?
No.
No?
Sorry, no. Absolutely not.
Is there anyone in there who'd like to do the Napisan challenge? Hi.
Hi.
You ready for the Napisan challenge?
Who organised this? Who organised this?
Well, we're just enthusiastic supporters. Like John Harker, he knocks on people's doors and we're just doing the same.
Excuse me, guys. Let's get your leave.
It's a security site.
You don't back the product? Okay. No problems, no problems. Is John Harker around? We'd like to do it to him. He gets into this kind of stuff, I know. I've seen him do it. He loves it.
How about that? Napisan refuses to take the Napisan challenge.
The results are in and a Napisan ad fails the ad road test.
I hate a company that won't practice what it preaches.
Welcome to Ad Road Test, the segment where we put television commercials under the microscope to see if the claims they make are really true.
That's right, and this week we turn our attention to those ads by Oral-B, which for years have followed the same famous template featuring this curious claim.
This man is a dentist, so we can't show you his face on television. Morning, Rob.
Now, Chaz, you studied law. Are you aware of any rule which says you're not allowed to show a dentist's face on TV?
I am absolutely sure that there isn't one.
There's no mention of it in the Constitution.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't mention dentistry in the Constitution, full stop, Andrew.
All right, then. So this week's challenge was to try to pull off a bit of a television first by barging into dental surgeries at random to see if we could film a dentist's face.
Hi, just looking for a dentist. Just for a second.
All right.
Hey, can I help?
Just looking for a dentist.
Excuse me, are you a dentist?
Yeah, I'm a dentist.
Are you happy to show your face on television?
Sure, no problem.
Look at that.
Good thing you are.
Sorry, in English?
So someone praying on you. Just show your face.
I show my face.
It's not a very good face, but I can show my face.
You're allowed to show your face on television?
What?
Did you show us your back like in the Oral-B ad?
No, sorry, I
Rob did it.
I think Rob spent a lot of time in the gym.
I think Rob is not a real dentist.
No.
No, that's rubbish. Take that back
That's
right
heresy.
now.
Just it's his chance to be the Oral-B dentist. Not at all, no. Keep it This man is a dentist and we'd rather not show his penis on TV.
I don't think this is proper.
No, it's just... I'd be a bit nervous with a topless dentist.
Oh, it turns out that dentists aren't so camera shy after all.
I think I preferred it when they were.
So, all these years, Oral-B has been pushing a myth. Once again, the advertisers have lied to us through their beautifully clean teeth.
Well, hang on,
It's an
Andrew.
absolute disgrace.
Because it goes far deeper. Let's just remember what the Oral-B slogan is.
Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
Yes, well, we decided to put that claim to the test as well, with a quick snap poll of every dentist we visited. Do you actually use Oral-B toothbrushes?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
No.
Oh, dear.
No, I don't.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I do.
Oh, no, I've got the new Colgate one.
Tried a lot. You've tried a lot.
I get so many free toothbrushes, I sample all different codes.
I don't brush my teeth very often.
Now, are you sure you're a dentist? So, to recap, 2 used Oral-B toothbrushes, 4 used other brands, 1 used freebies, and 1 didn't even brush his teeth. It's a tissue of lies.
Maybe the new slogan should be Oral-B, the toothbrush a small minority of dentists sometimes use if they bother to brush their teeth at all.
Yes, time now for another ad road test, a segment where we take scenarios from TV ads and recreate them to see if you get the same outcome in real life. And this week, it's all about Lynx Deodorant.
Yes, now for years we've been told that a woman simply can't resist a man who wears Lynx.
Yes, and Ryan hit us on the guest book asking if we could road test their latest ad featuring Ben Affleck.
This is the one where he clicks the little counter every time a girl checks him out.
Check it out, yep, good. She likes him. Another one, clicks.
Out there in the west.
This guy.
Hang on. Lift attendant's got more because he is wearing the Lynx. So the theory goes that the more Lynx you wear, the more clicks you'll get. So I thought I'd test this out. Armed with nothing but a can of deodorant, I went cruising the streets in search of love.
Why are you walking away? Have a good smell. Oh, really? You're not attracted? Maybe we can get together later? Sure. What? No, it smells good, trust me. Breathe it in! Did you give me a look? Were you checking me out? Sure, that's not a come on look. It's not. Okay. You're a very attractive woman. No, you are. You don't want to do lunch? Hi, sir. You got company later on tonight? Naught.
Mate, no clicks at all.
clicks.
I can't believe it. Rex Hunt gets more women than you.
Yeah. Rex Hunt does pay for it.
I do you think it was the deodorant there, Chris, or do you think it was your lines? What was the problem there?
There's nothing wrong with my lines, Rory
good
Castle.
lines,
They're
absolutely.
proven chick pullers, so the problem was clearly with the product. But to give Lynx the benefit of the doubt, I decided to give it one more chance by testing it out at the offices of the very company that makes it.
What's your name? Just smell that. Smell that. You getting that?
Can you go over there? Oh, God.
Think we'll do it on a first date? Not getting any vibe.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay, let's just see if we can make that a slightly stronger vibe, shall we? How's the vibe now?
The vibe's quite strong now.
Breathe in, smell. Does it do it for you?
Oh, no.
Are you quite sure you don't want to come out with me?
Yeah, the fumes have taken me over.
I just think I don't have enough on.
Oh, no, don't put any more.
That is the problem.
No, seriously. I walk into this every morning in the bathroom. It absolutely stinks, that click stuff.
There's a ringing endorsement. So, once again, the ads have deceived us. What's the boy to do when even the place where they make the deodorant can't seem to abide it?
Now, and remember, if there's a commercial you'd like us to put to the ad road test, then hit us on the guest book at abc.net.au/chaser.
Yes, it's time once again to test the credibility of the advertising industry and to find out if the claims made by TV commercials stack up in the real world.
That's right, and this week we got a hit on the guest book from Steph, who thought if anything needed an ad road test, it was this.
Gary?
No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary!
OK, now, this ad's for Nicorette chewing gum, and the message seems to be that any smoker, no matter how addicted, will quit their habit if an all-male cheer squad turns up out of the blue, shouting their name and doing cartwheels.
But would this work in real life? There's only one way to find out.
No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary! No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary! No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary! No, Gary, no, Gary, no, Gary, no!
You gonna stop smoking?
I enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Stop smoking then?
No, never.
No!
I can't get enough of them. Tell you what, that place got pretty good legs on him.
No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary!
More emotion. There was on half.
No, Gary, no! No, Gary, no! No, Gary! No, Gary, no, Gary, no, Gary, no!
That's it, that was it. Thank
So
you.
you gonna stop smoking then? No. Oh. I thought we had that guy. I really did. Close.
By and large, though, the test was, of course, a huge slap in the face for that Nicorette commercial. Taught us 3 things. 1, smokers aren't influenced by cheer squads. 2, people aren't called Gary. And 3, Chris and Craig are shithouse at cartwheels.
Let's not be too quick to dismiss it just yet, Andrew, because maybe the Gary Cheer Squad's more effective getting people to quit other personal vices. For instance, could it be used to get the Workplace Relations Minister, Kevin Andrews, to give up the new IR laws?
Kevin, no! No, Kevin, no! No, Kevin, no, Kevin, no!
Isn't there any more?
Are you going to quit? We're just wondering if you're going to quit.
What is this, a basketball team or a soccer team?
No, Kevin, no, Kevin, no, Kevin, no.
Not the Socceroos, no?
No, Kevin,
Would you guys get a game?
No, Kevin, no.
There's no luck there, of course. No luck there, but maybe the Gary Squad could help Labor's Kevin Rudd quit being a smug media slut.
No, Kevin, no! No, Kevin, no! No, Kevin!
He liked us, but he didn't quit, did he? So, but we thought we'd give it one more crack anyway. Could the Cheer Squad make Peter Costello give up the idea that he's ever going to lead the Liberal Party?
I thought it might have been Parker. Part the waters. How are you? Not going to quit? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Have a good time. We will. Yes, boys, yes.
Oh, that was the Macarena with Cherry Ann all over again. So, once again, the ad has failed the test, and be sure to hit us on the guest book at abc.net.au/chaser if you've got a suggestion for the next ad road test. Yes, time now for another ad road test, a segment where we take scenarios from TV commercials to see if they work in real life. And it's a World Cup special this week, isn't it,
It
Andrew?
is, Chris, a World Cup special. There have been a lot of ads on lately with a fairly lame World Cup tie-in. And Tom hit us on the guest book asking if we could look into this particularly feeble one by Telstra.
Now, here we go. You've got a mother and son going to the fruit shop, and they have so much World Cup fever, they can't resist having a game of soccer with the honeydew melon. Look at those skills.
Oh, look, the mum's good.
She's good. Now, how do you think the shopkeeper is going to react to this? The shopkeeper doesn't mind at all. Look, hey, he's a Harlem Globetrotter.
He's got the fever too. He's got it. He's totally happy for people to come in and kick around his fruit. But would this happen in the real world? We visited some fruit shops this week to find out. Let's go. Go on.
This is business we can't know.
Yeah. Well, Socceroos! Come on. We've got a World Cup to win, Chappies.
I got another one. I think you need to practice that header.
Lettuce. Ooh, yeah! Pumpkins! Excuse me.
Get out of the shop.
What's that? What's the matter? What? They have World Cup fever? Everyone's got it. Just celebrating their World Cup. Well, it's got the fever. What? Don't you want to play with us?
It's extraordinary. How could they not have the fever? I mean, it's heresy.
It's un-Australian and it's un-Italian.
Yeah. And so, once again, the ad has proved to be a sham.
Actually,
the
hang on,
advertisers
Andrew.
have lied to us.
No. We didn't stop there, mate. Wait. After the fruit shops kicked us out, we were actually still itching for a game. So next we went along to Telstra themselves.
Surely they'd let us practice what they preach in one of their own shops.
Pass me around here. Come on. I've got. Ooh, watch out! Oh, God! Do you want to play soccer with us?
You got the fever!
Oh, the football fever! The fever! You got posters everywhere. You can't play soccer with
What about if we do it with a pineapple? We'll do it with a pineapple.
We can play.
Taylor to take the penalty.
Sorry, go for it.
For World Cup glory!
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we lost the game, but unfortunately, we have to go.
The game continues even though Australia's out, but we still got the fever. Telstra told us we did.
We're soccer fanatics.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but unfortunately this is a place of business and our customers are feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I'd appreciate it if you...
They can play too. We're not going to exclude them. Can you at least spin the food on your finger?
Not at all. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Please, grab your fruit and leave our doors. I'm sorry. Sorry.
See you in 2010. Saw Telstra be back on the bandwagon there.
Oh, it's unbelievable. That's outrageous. The breathtaking double standards on display there. Double standards.
I know. This from the company that prides itself on customer service. I didn't see a lot of it that day, Chaz.
Well, I didn't know this either, but then again, I was distracted by those fetching orange vests.
Yeah, well, you know what? I reckon those orange vests means they support the Netherlands. That's why they were against you. They chucked you out because of it. We should just say to any kids watching who might be thinking of trying the same thing, please do. It's immensely satisfying to piss off Telstra. Time once again for another ad road test, sizing up the claims made on TV commercials to see if they stack up in real life.
And this week, George hit us on the guest book, drawing our attention to the nationwide campaign for Coles supermarkets featuring Lisa McCune.
And it's particularly timely since Coles laid off 1,000 jobs this week, despite Lisa's recent boasts on the ad.
Sometimes life's so busy that we forget to celebrate what's important. For Coles, it's not only about creating jobs.
Hang on. Can we just go back to that graphical sign for a second?
I think we might need to change that now.
That's better.
There we go.
That's better. Anyway, back to our road test. And Lisa McCune, obviously, she makes many claims in these ads, but the claim George particularly wanted us to test was this one.
Coles is listening. Coles is listening. Really listening.
Coles is listening. They're really listening, which is great news because it's very hard to find a good listener these days.
I know. But are Coles listening skills all they're cracked up to be? Just how good at listening are they?
Especially when you're in the 12 items or less queue. Email break today. And the worst part was that one of the emails I was waiting for, it actually reminds me of winter flowers. You know, rhododendron? I'm just so allergic to them all the time. It's just all they sneeze and sneeze. You know what it's like. But anyway, what was I talking about?
50 cents, mate.
My email. Sorry. It's a funny story, that tie. He insisted on a pink tie, my Uncle Peter. So we actually had to end up getting a white tie and dyeing it pink to keep him happy. He's a crazy guy. Anyway, a lot of people actually say that I'm a lot like that guy from Police Academy, you know, when he makes the noises. So I was wondering if you could just listen to my eagle. Listen to this. It's important because she hasn't seen her knees.
There's people waiting.
I understand, that's fine.
Darling.
Look, she actually broke her leg. I've actually got the x-rays here.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have time like this. I'll call the surgeon.
Look at the x-rays. Look at the things.
55 cents, thank you, sir. I'll have to call security. I can't look at them. I don't have time.
Oh, look, I'm in a huge rush. I've got to get out of here. I don't have time to mess around.
I'll help you. 55 cents.
Oh, well, that's why I want to show you the x-rays.
I'm trying to help you get out, sir, quickly, please.
So wait, you don't want to listen? You don't want to listen?
I can't listen.
Look at these ones. There's nothing wrong with that brain, is there? They say I got brain problems. Look at that. How about this one here? Look at that. I don't even know what that is. And so I thought I'd go for Australian Idol this year. So can you just listen to me sing and just tell me what you think? I believe I can soar. I think of every open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Sorry, she's listening to me.
Relax.
You don't like my singing? I can do other songs. When a hero comes along. I just think you should listen to this. I think it'll be quite good for you. Aaron Place, Carlingford, 233N16. Just listen to this. This is good. Aaron Place, Plumpton, 228R11. It's a street directory. It's only going to take a second. Aaron Place, Silverdale, 283M16. There's only 26 more letters to go. But hang on, I've still got B through to Z. I haven't even got to the Abingdongs yet.
Well, that's just extraordinary. That's terrible.
Very disappointing.
What happened to their client?
Very disappointing.
Now, talk about misleading advertising. A lot of those ears looked very closed to me.
I know. That was Chaz at his most interesting.
Yeah.
Imagine if he'd hit them with his boring material.
Oh, I know. So, it seems once again the ad has failed the test.
Oh,
the
hang on,
advertisers have lied to us.
I haven't given up yet, mate.
Well,
No.
Is there more?
Just because the checkout staff and security guards aren't such great listeners doesn't mean the whole company is. So next I decided to go to the very top, to the very face of Coles itself.
You don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes,
No.
I do. I mean Lisa McCune herself. I've just broken the button of my jacket.
Oh,
See, have a look at this, right? I only got my jacket 2 weeks ago, right? And so that's not an appropriate lifespan for a jacket, right?
That's all right. Come with me and talk as we walk.
What, do you reckon you could sew something there?
I tell you what, if you come and sit down and we'll get a needle and thread in here and I'll fix it for you.
Oh, fantastic.
I do have to have a meeting.
It's actually more than just the button. Because I got my CAT scan. It looks fine to me. It calls my telemarketer, right? And it really hurt my head, and I just got a real headache, right? Because, as telemarketers are like, they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Okay,
and
one sec. Just be a minute.
Just a minute, sorry. The telemarketers, they just go on and on and on. There's nothing you can do about it. I said to the telemarketer, I've got a headache, I just don't want to listen to you, which actually reminds me of a joke about telemarketers, right? When I got my jacket, I also got jeans, as you can see.
Come on, stand up for a sec. Have a look at this.
I find the jeans very constricted. Have a look at this.
I need to see your calves.
Okay, all right, there we go. Have a look.
What's going on with them? Your socks are too tight. You've got a pair of socks on that are far too tight.
It's amazing. I actually want to talk to you about that as well.
About the way you roll.
Yes!
Now,
You can read my mind.
What I want to do is give me this
Lisa
jacket.
McCune, you really, really listen. He does.
Strip anyone on any of the Coles ads.
She should.
But she did listen to you.
She did listen.
She was a damn sight better than the checkout staff anyway. Although, actually, maybe from now on, Coles should put her permanently on the till, like she used to be.
Absolutely flat out. Not surprising, though, with cash cuts like these and our new low price policy.
Yes, even gold Logie winners were once bogans.
Yes, time once again to examine the very fine line between truth and lies in the world of advertising. And this week on the Ad Road Test, we're looking at Subway sandwiches.
Yes, now, they've been one of the real fast food successes in recent years, thanks mostly, I'd say, to a cunning television commercial like this.
As you know, some of our competitors have been clowning around and trying to change their image. They've been talking fresh without being able to truly copy us. When we talk fresh, we really, really mean it.
I don't think I've seen a media scrum that big since Beaconsfield.
Well, their bread's a very big story, Chaz. I'm not surprised they attract a media circus.
Oh, look, I'm not denying that fresh bread is newsworthy, Chris, but is the media really as interested as the ad makes out? To find...
Okay, settle down. Settle. Got your segment.
To find out, I rang up one of Australia's most respected talkback hosts, Bob Francis, in Adelaide.
Oh, yes, Bob Francis, his finger very much on the pulse.
Exactly. So where does he stand on the major story of Subway bread?
Hello, Keith.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
Good, mate.
Hey, yeah, I saw this major press conference today on TV held by Subway about the freshness of their sandwiches, and you guys were nowhere to be seen.
What was it about?
Well, the guy said that some of Subway's competitors have been clowning around and trying to change their image. He said that other fast food chains have been talking fresh without being able to truly copy Subway.
Yeah. Now, hang on. That wasn't a press conference. That's a commercial for Subway.
No, it was definitely a press conference. I saw that because the press were going crazy. But it was a real press conference for sure.
It was a commercial. I've seen the commercial. It's a bloody commercial.
Oh, no, it was definitely the news.
I'm telling you, it's a commercial.
No, they were going crazy. The press were going wild.
Press don't go wild at bloody press conferences. It was a commercial.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, you're talking shit. You don't know what you're talking about. 8223 0000.
It's typical Francis, that he's got no news sense at all.
I'm surprised he didn't call you a dick brain. That's what he normally does to his callers.
He does.
Look, well, let's talk back radio. But in the ad, it was the press pack who were fascinated by bread. And it got me thinking, how interested would the media really be if you turned up at a press conference and started talking about sandwiches?
I certainly look forward to seeing the outcomes of that and to the successes of your industry. Thank you.
As you know, some of our competitors have been clowning around and trying to change their image. They've been talking fresh without ever being able to truly copy us. Can you even see their sandwiches being prepared fresh right before your eyes? When we talk fresh, we really, really mean it. I'll take questions now. I'm telling you about freshness! Subway sandwiches are fresh! Let's go.
I can't believe it.
So, look, I hate to say it, but once again, the ad has failed the test. The ad
That test wasn't fair.
Hang on.
That test wasn't fair.
Whoa.
Your press conference might have failed, but that's because you're not a real sandwich hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right. Only a real Subway sandwich artist has the media training and skills to pull off a successful press conference. So let's see how they go when a massive media pack arrives in their store.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
When you talk, quote, unquote, fresh, what does that mean?
Why do you refuse to answer the question?
What would you like to know?
Why do you
silence?
I'm French, I don't understand anything. Sorry, ask to someone else.
Can you define fresh for us quickly?
How about you answer questions?
George!
Can you define fresh in one word?
One word? It's not stale.
That's 2 words!
Are you sick of us asking questions at the same time?
Yeah.
Are you really sick of us asking questions at the same time?
I don't know what you're doing.
Why do you call press conferences and then not answer questions?
Shut up, you lot!
Bloody media. Quicker to the point here. When you talk fresh, do you really, really, really mean fresh? Of course. Well, let's settle that. No further questions.
He asks the tough questions.
And you can see George's full report on Subway freshness next Wednesday night on SBS.
It's time once again to scrutinise the world of advertising and find out if the claims made on TV commercials hold true in real life.
And a flurry of people have hit us on the guest book, drawing our attention to an ad campaign by the NRMA, or depending on your state, you might know it as the SGIO or SGIC. Now, it involves a couple of ads, and first up, we'll have a look at this one concerning a damsel in distress.
I was on my way to a BNS ball. I ran into trouble. Total nightmare. So I rang the NRMA insurance helpline. Yeah, I've had an accident.
Okay, don't worry. We'll sort it out.
They were amazing. I was in such a state. They even helped me find a new dress, you know.
Oh, hang on. Stop it there. They even helped me find a new dress? Since when was NRMA in the fashion business?
They are. The Oscars this year, they dressed a lot of the big names, the NRMA.
So, just how committed are they to replacing dresses? I decided to call roadside assistance to find out.
I've just broken down. I'm not fine. It just won't start. It just completely broken down in the middle of nowhere. You've got to help me. I'm on my way to a BNS ball and I've broken down and my dress is absolutely ruined. Have you got any dresses in the back?
Not in your size.
What do you mean not in my size? This is the NRMA. I thought you meant to help.
Have a cheap-bogan taffeta number for me, but although to be fair to that bloke, he did offer to take me shopping, but head office wouldn't let him.
Oh, right. Doesn't head office realise ball gowns take priority over broken-down cars?
Look, I'd like to think so. So next up, I visited the NRMA offices in person to see if they could help me.
Oi, have we got a see to get a new dress around here? Have you got any dresses on the premises?
No, I think we're all in pants today.
I demand to see a dressmaker. Can I borrow your top? Can I just... anything? I just want something I can wear that isn't filthy. Look, it's torn. I understood NRMA would help me get a new dress themselves. I shouldn't have to go to the shop on my own.
So much for that slogan, we can't help but help. Very hollow.
So it seems once again the ad has failed the test. The
Well,
wrote the ad
hang on, Andrew. I should point out that even
though
though the roadside man couldn't help me and the NRMA officers couldn't help me, the PR arm of the company eventually did get me a new dress, but only because they twigged we were doing an ad road test and they didn't want to fail.
It's a very good tip. So if next time you break down and ruin your dress, make sure you're making a television show at the time. You'll be absolutely fine.
But hang on. That's not the only ad in that campaign.
We had a dog flap when I was growing up and I just climbed through.
I love you too, mate. Go.
I just panicked.
I'm in a situation and,
So I rang the NRMA insurance helpline.
We'll have someone out there as soon as we can for you.
Now, that's all very well for him. But when I got stuck in my dog flap, they weren't nearly so accommodating, so I went to them. Hi, got myself in a bit of a situation and haven't got a lot of help so far. I was hoping to speak to someone. Can you help me out?
Yeah. There's a door there.
There's a door right here, that's the problem.
There's two doors.
Yeah.
There's one on here and there's one there.
I gotta say, I thought the service was a little shoddy. Look what I have to do to get free. In the ad, it takes like 10 seconds.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The NRMA ad. You can't help but help. Looks like you can't help a lot of things.
I think you're beyond help.
Cute.
Hey, watch out for the door.
Yeah, thanks. A bit late for that.
The bloody disgrace! Scandalous!
Yes, it is ad road test time again. Checking the claims of TV commercials to see if they stack up in real life. And of all the hits on our guest book, there's one ad campaign more than any other that people have always been asking us to test.
That's right. I'm sure most of you would have seen this one. It's an ad campaign for the Ford Focus hatchback featuring Jackie O.
Okay, now here's the first one. Now, theory goes that the car's handling is so smooth that if you put a goldfish bowl on one of the seats, the goldfish will be absolutely fine. No spillage whatsoever.
None at all. It's a handy feature in a car, but is it actually true? I got myself a Ford Focus and put it to the test.
Good.
There's so much for goldfish safety. And it's not just fish that Jackie O likes to courier around the city.
She loves her animals, doesn't she?
She does. Well, in another ad, found with a small dog, which in her usual ditziness, she's absent-mindedly left on the roof of her car.
Again, the ad asserts the dog will be absolutely fine because the car's ultra-smooth ride.
But let's see how a dog would go on top of my Ford Focus. I blame Jackie O for endorsing such an unreliable car.
Look, it's okay, Chris. I know you're hurting, son. I know you're hurting.
Poor little Grover.
I took little Grover back to Jackie O and demanded some explanations. Excuse me, Jackie. Excuse me, Jackie. Just like to have a bit of a word. Hi there. You know the whole driving around with your dog on the roof thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we tried it. Didn't work out so well. Poor old Grover. He's seen better days.
It's disgusting. Where did you get
well, you're telling me it's disgusting. It's my dog. Do you have any ideas why this happened? I mean, the Ford Focus is meant to be smooth as.
It is smooth.
But the only that's smooth is my dog.
We don't actually recommend that you put your dogs on the roof of the car.
But that happens in the ad.
It's a hypothetical.
I just thought I should warn you in case you do it again, because I know you're an animal lover. Maybe run an experiment next time and maybe drive with Kyle on your roof or something. just to make sure it works first before we put the dog on, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Perfect, Grover!
I didn't see any small print on the outside. Hypothetical? Time once again to test the integrity of our ads and find out if the bold claims they make really do add up in real life. And it's a bit of a classic ad tonight.
Oh, it's a classic tonight. We're looking at Godfrey's, who for years have been telling us that their vacuum cleaners are so strong they can even lift a bowling ball.
For $99, incredible! But only at Godfrey's.
Let's look at that. One of the defining images of our times.
Not to mention a very handy feature. I mean, I know my house is filthy with bowling balls.
I know, but is the Godfrey's claim actually true? Can their vacuums really lift up a bowling ball? We hit the bowling arcade this week to find out.
Pretty dodgy.
Outrageous. That is so missing.
Lift up a bowling ball, my ass.
Look at the scoreboard, Godfrey's. A big, fat 0.
But maybe you're being a bit harsh on the product. I mean, you wasn't able to lift up a bowling ball. I'm sure you'd have more luck picking up balls from other sports.
Oh, I don't know about that. We tried that as well. Stop lifting.
Why are you vacuum cleaner? Can you believe this vacuum cleaner?
It just doesn't do bowling balls either.
No, it's blame Godfrey.
It does no balls.
One ball.
A bloody squash ball. Felt lot of good that is.
Yeah, well, the evidence is in, my friends. Once again, the ad has failed the test. It's failed the test.
No.
It's failed.
No, we weren't going to let it rest there, Andrew. Settle down. It was time to demand some answers.
Armed with the original bowling ball from the ad, we visited some Godfrey stores to clear up this lie once and for all.
Hello there, how are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
Not too bad. Got a bit of a bone to pick with you, actually.
Yeah.
That's a bowling ball. Observe.
Not exactly lifted, is it?
No. Have you seen the connection that I used?
Yeah. Oh, you want to use that? Okay, let's use that.
Okay, we'll try to. It's not even slightly airborne.
It's not picking up anything.
We get a refund or something?
So does this actually pick up anything at all?
Well, you can vacuum.
Oh, okay, I'll pick that up. Yeah. Picks up pies? Yeah, I'll do that. Over here.
Good job I'm not the guy.
Can you just explain why do ads saying, you know, the comb-over guy says you can lift a bowling ball? We've got no elevation.
Go and have a good look at the ad.
Yeah?
You can lift a bowling ball with a straw in your mouth if you use the right equipment. Go and look.
Gee, that's a big claim.
Guess we should test that as well.
Test that next.
Yeah.
That was an extraordinary claim. Let's have a look, Chazzy.
Come on, Chazzy, go.
Oh, the Godfrey's lies continue. We were the lead. Where we reenact scenarios from commercials to see if you get the same result in real life. And it seems other networks might have been stealing this idea, Andrew.
Well, yes, they have, and we're pointing the finger at you, Channel 9. They've started testing ads as well. For instance, here's that Understanding 50 ad we all know and hate. And here's Channel 9 recreating it to see if it works in real life.
Yes, the catch up, and I'm afraid the answer is it doesn't work in real life. Just as lame as the original ad. But on to our first road test for the year. What are we looking at, Chazzy?
Look, there are a lot of crap ads to catch up on from the summer, but I thought we'd start with the new ad for Wendy's ice cream.
Hi, how are you going?
Hello. Could I have 2? Want to be more popular than the other grandma, please?
Sure.
Can I have 1? The boss thinks I'm helping a lady out with her bags.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
1. I can't believe I finally found a man that likes shopping.
Well, look at that. A different flavour for every state of mind. No matter what you tell them, the Wendy's staff know exactly what ice cream flavour you're looking for.
They're very perceptive.
Well, they've all got masters in psychology. But does it work in real life? Let's find out.
I'd like a recently acquitted of urinating in a public place, please.
I'd like an I'm depressed and want to commit suicide. Got any of that one? You're not sure? What's that?
I'd like an I bear a bit of grudge against the entire human race. So...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, right.
I'd like a, I've just had a threesome with 2 sisters. Have you got that? You don't have a threesome?
Give you 3 scoops.
Have you got, concern because I'm a woman trapped in a man's body? You don't have that one either?
No. They're not really standard Wendy's.
They're not the standard ones.
Can I get, I've got one of those button flyers that takes forever to do up. You got that? Have you got I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me? Find this, they got nothing.
They got nothing, they got no flavours at all. It's very limited range.
Is this on Funny's home videos or what?
Can I have a double unresolved sexual tension between us, if that's all right?
Are they deeply suspicious about Kevin Rudd's leadership?
Have you got a kind of a ludicrously large bikey beard?
Yes, I do, but I can't give it to you.
Do you have overcome with feelings for Wendy's staff?
Can I get a I'm stuck in a one-joke sketch and don't know how to get out of it?
Yeah, I'd like that too.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Completely abysmal. You should go home, tear up those psychology degrees pronto.
All right, Chris, is it too late to order Wendy's ads are full of crap?
I don't think so. Again, to dip our toes in the commercial waters, and this week it's one of the more famous ads that's been kicking around lately. A hugely successful campaign you might know as Flashbeer.
Take your
What a beautiful story it is. A man with no brewing experience whatsoever is still able to get a job at Carlton United through the power of dance.
It's inspirational stuff, especially for someone like me who's always dreamed of working in a brewery. I've been knocked back so many times in the past, guys.
Life can be cruel, Chess.
Yes, but not anymore, because now I know the secret of employment at Carlton. So they'll have to think twice before turning me away. I was looking for a job. I really like brewing.
Well, sorry, can't help you.
Okay. How about now? You're kidding. You're not going to give me a job.
I wouldn't give you a job in a bathtub.
This is unfair. Is it because of my dancing? I mean, in the actual ad, they gave you much more space. This is rubbish. Did you have to do the dance to get the job? Because I reckon I can outdance you anytime. Come on, let's have a dance-off. You and me. After all this dancing I did for you, I almost cracked a rib.
What? Humanity.
Rubbish.
Talk about double standards, Kizzy. I reckon you were twice as good as the fat bloke on the ad.
Probably twice as fat too.
I tell you what, those guys wouldn't recognise talent if it was lying face down on the floor in front of them.
Well, pains me to say this, but it seems once again the ad has failed the test.
Oh,
the advertisers
no, not yet. Not yet, Andrew. No,
you want to sit there? You're going to try and silence me on this issue.
No.
I believe the ad has failed the test. What, is there more?
Guys,
what more is there?
Guys, do you mind? I wasn't going to give up there. Just because the beer industry can't spot a modern-day Baryshnikov when they see one doesn't mean that other people can't.
I'm with you, Chessie. Yep. I agree. Maybe there are some other positions vacant out there just waiting for an applicant with some bad 80s moves.
I want to get a job here. Can I work for you? Certainly. You can't do that? Hang on. Job. Is this how you train all your job applicants? Is he giving me a job? Is that a job?
No, he's vaguely amused. That's all you've got at this point.
I don't want vaguely amused. I want vaguely employed. You're too good for you.
Sorry.
I haven't done my best moves yet.
Sorry, you're going to have to do that elsewhere.
It's good. Can you tell me I can't get a job?
Happily.
How about now?
Where's the justice in that?
What kind of a world do we live in where a young self-starter can't get a job with wearing leg warmers and a fat suit? That's wrong.
It is time to get our hands dirty in the commercial world and find out if ads really do come true if you recreate them in real life. And it's a bit of a boutique ad this week. I've only seen it once or twice.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of the product, I must admit. It's a little rice snack biscuit thing called Soho Delites. And the ad goes a little something like this.
Gonna find my souls, gonna hold them tight, gonna grab some afternoon delights.
My mind has always been when it's right, and the thought of eating you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delights, afternoon delights, afternoon delights.
Ah, yes, harmony in the workplace. Quite an original concept, really, if you ignore the fact that Will Ferrell already did exactly the same thing much better in the movie Anchorman.
Look, there is a slight whiff of Anchorman about it. But, look, the premise surely still holds that if you open up a box of the biscuits in a typical office environment, then everyone around you will automatically start singing Afternoon Delight.
Sounds very logical to me, but would it work in the real world?
Gonna find my souls, gonna hold them tight, gonna grab that afternoon delight. My mind's always been when it's right, and the thought of eating you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delights, afternoon delights. Crap. Afternoon delights.
No idea. What's that?
Afternoon delights. Afternoon delights.
I think that's it for me.
Afternoon delights. Easy words. Afternoon delights. Very easy. Afternoon delights.
Afternoon Delights.
Afternoon delights.
Can you not remember them?
Afternoon delights.
It does it all like this.
Afternoon delights.
Do you want me to write them down?
Yeah, right down.
Can I write them down, please?
Afternoon delights.
Your breath stinks.
Well, look at that. Another ad road test.
Fail.
Signed, sealed and failed.
Fail. Now it's time once again to test the credibility of the advertising industry, and this week it is all about a certain tourism campaign for Victoria, Chris.
It is, yes. A big thank you to Kate, who hit the guest book, bringing our attention to this incredibly pretentious ad aimed at attracting visitors to Melbourne.
Yes, it's like some kind of art house European film, this one. You've got this pretty girl walking around Melbourne with a giant ball of wool.
All set to the very jingle-friendly strains of Joanna Newsom.
And lo and behold, before you know it, she's running into other people carrying giant balls of wool.
Perfectly logical scenario. Now, as far as Chaz and I can make sense of this ad at all, the premise seems to be that it's so easy to lose yourself in Melbourne, what with all its intricate laneways and gangland killers, that you need to leave a trail of wool behind you to make sure you don't get lost.
Very smart thinking indeed. But just how practical would it really be to walk around Melbourne with a giant ball of wool?
Sorry. Sorry. Can you just give me a hand? Oh, maybe I have to go just under. Sorry, is that your dog? Sorry.
That's the difference.
All coming through, people. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm right.
It is
No one's so dangerous.
Oh, do we? Sorry, mate. Sorry. Sorry, mate. You made us. Nothing we can do about it. Sorry, we're just tourists. Sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
I'll get you untangled here. practical at all. Worst tourism advice ever.
Wasn't it? Next time we'll stick to the Millways, I think. But remember, please hit us on the War Guest Book. If you've got an ad you'd like us to test out, just drop your suggestion at abc.net.au/chaser. It is time once again to scrutinise the claims made by TV commercials, and we've had a lot of hits on our guest book lately from some of our more senior viewers.
Oh, the seniors are very angry. They don't like being lied to, our seniors, and they're very distressed about this ad for Australian Seniors Finance.
If you're over 60, now you can turn your bricks and mortar into a cash resource. It's the Australian Seniors Finance Lifetime Loan.
I'll take the red one, thanks.
Well, from now on, they can just purchase everything using bricks.
Bricks to buy cars, bricks to buy blue rinse, hair dye. It's the new Australian currency.
But would bricks really be accepted as legal tender? How would shopkeepers really respond to this new form of payment?
Interested in a necklace.
In a necklace?
Mm.
Okay. How much do you want to spend?
Maybe one brick.
Actually, this is 9,000, so...
9,000 bricks?
Yeah.
That is
That's
ridiculous.
a lot of
bricks. How could we carry 9,000 bricks?
Okay. Do we accept bricks?
Hi, excuse me. We get some change for the parking meter?
We just want 2 half bricks.
Yeah.
2 half bricks would be fine.
2 half bricks. Quarter bricks if that's all you got. Yeah, we need some change.
You bloody crazy in here.
40. Thank you. There you go.
I don't know what you want.
Just want down the bus.
Okay, then I'll do us.
We'd like to make a deposit, please.
We just want to deposit them into our account.
You don't understand what he's saying.
You don't deal
Really?
in bricks? Okay.
You got
There
it?
you go. Keep the change. Cheers.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Money, mate.
One brick no
We
good.
paid you in bricks.
Oh, man.
What? Hang on. Well, can we have our brick back?
You bloody crazy. Is that
Okay. Don't bite our head off.
You looks like well educated. This is common sense. No, this bloody break to change money.
How much is this? Sold.
Can we have the keys?
Well, we just want the car. We just paid for it. What's wrong?
Once again, the ad openly lied to us. By the way, if anyone out there is thinking of joining Australian Seniors Finance, pay the membership fee in bricks and see how they like it.
Remember, drop us a line on the War Guest Book if you've got an ad. Very good work, Castle. If you've got an ad you'd like us to road test, the address is upside down on the screen there due to an unfortunate graphics error.
Ad road test time again, and before we get into it, we've actually had a number of requests to road test the new ad for Toohey's beer.
Yes, we have. Well, here it is. And normally, of course, we'd be more than happy to test the premise of any ad. But in this case, we are still trying to work out what the hell the premise is. It's not readily apparent.
No, it's not. In fact, the only thing I took away from the ad was that there was someone on television with a more ridiculous haircut than you.
It's called fashion, Chris. And indeed, this week's road test is all about fashion too. Fashion, flannelette shirt, man. We're talking footwear. It's footwear and the wonderful new service they offer at Athlete's Foot.
Ready for the test drive?
Now, there is a shoe shop that talks my language. They know that shoppers like me like to try before we buy. Bring on the mud trays in all shops, I
It is
say.
great customer service, but is the rhetoric of the ad reflected in real life? I mean, how would the shop really respond if you started testing their shoes on various different terrains?
Huh? Can I have 10 halves in these ones here? These are pretty good. Can I test drive them?
What do you mean, test drive?
You know, where you get the terrains out and like and all different kinds of terrains.
No, we don't have the trades here, mate.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Oh, it's a good thing I brought a few of my own. Got some terrains. There we go.
Test drive?
Yeah. Oh. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's try paint. Yeah. Let's try tar. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hey, this is great. Oh, these are really good.
We got a cool scoop.
Well, hang on, I'm just test driving the shoes.
Test driving the shoes.
These are great.
That's the test drive. We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
What about sand?
Oh, yeah. What happens if I go to the beach? What if I step in the dog turd at the beach? What happens if I walk on the beach and there's a paint bomb on the dog turd and there's tar everywhere? What happens then? What happens when you're at the beach and there's dog shit everywhere and jelly and paint? It makes you so mad you want to stamp in it and stamp and stamp. You guys should have the terrains already. Most people don't bring their own, you know?
You can try those shoes out here, mate, before you go.
Wait. That's not how it works, doesn't it?
What ad?
I reckon you ought to get the lady from the ad out. She was much friendlier than you.
How's shoes going?
Not bad. I prefer it half a size up, but you can have them back.
That was not the service I was expecting at all.
And let's chalk that up as another failed road test. And remember, drop us a line on the War Guest Book if there's an ad on TV that you think deserves the road test treatment. It's that time again where we scrutinise the world of advertising, and this week we are testing not one, but two television ads that you've requested on the guest.
It is a two-course meal, and first up for entree, we're taking a look at this Channel 7 promo for their bright new game show, The Rich List.
How many Melbourne Cup winners can you name?
5!
It's on the list. You can play it anywhere, but there's only one place where it will make you rich. Is it on the list? It's on the list!
Now, if this ad's to be believed, all of Australia has been so swept up with Rich List fever that they even play the game while commuting to work on the bus.
Bringing commuters together every month, which is a wonderful thing. But is it actually true?
How would people on a bus really respond if you suddenly asked them to make a list? Excuse me, how many Melbourne Cup winners can you name? How many winners of the Melbourne Cup could you name?
None.
Famous horse, won it 3 times. First word, Maccabi. It's the race that stops the nation. I just need one. Can anyone name me the winner of a Melbourne Cup horse? Maccabi D. Not a racing person, mate, but it's trying on. Actors that have won the Best Actor Oscar in the last 20 years. Let's have a list here. Anyone? How many bus routes can you name? Take a list. We're on one now, that's a clue. How many countries beginning with A can you name? How many shithouse Channel 7 game shows can you name?
I don't like that word.
Which word? Game show? How many shithouse Channel 7 game shows can you name? Deal or No Deal, thank you. And the other one he hosts? The Rich List. How shithouse is it? Thank you. That's on the list.
Nothing like the ad at all.
Meekin's anus. Well, so much for the entree. Let's call for the main course now. Now, this is just about the most requested ad road test we've heard all year. The product is Riva Coffee, and the ad looks a little something like this.
Here we are, 4 regular shoppers and a triumph of shopping trolley synchronicity.
Yes, they've just popped in to buy some instant coffee and put on a spectacular dance routine while they wait in the checkout queue.
It's the sort of thing that happens at your local Coles all the time.
What I love is no one in the supermarket bats an eyelid. They're perfectly happy for these trendy posses to come in and start boogieing with their trolleys.
But how would supermarkets react if you did that in the real world?
Let's buy some coffee, mate.
Yeah, right out the shop.
Sorry?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
No.
How else are we meant to get this?
You walk through the checkout and you wait in line and then you pay for it.
No, you don't.
Why don't you put that on the ad?
Bit on Van
dance while we buy coffee.
Don't dance while you buy coffee. What are you talking about? I've seen TV.
Safety issue. Is the coffee that bad?
Oh, I don't know. You're good again, though. You're looking real good.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Here's some coffee.
You gotta do that coffee right now.
Jeez.
Sorry, that wasn't the choreographed bit.
If you guys can make it easy to buy coffee next time, that'd be much appreciated. I'm bugging up my knee. Oh, man. Nothing like that at all.
All for that.
It has been a while, but the ad road test is back with fancy new titles, I see, as once again we road test scenarios from TV commercials to see if they ring true in the real world. And what are we sinking our teeth into this week, Andrew?
It's KFC, Chris, or I should say more specifically, KFC mashies. Now, those are those round balls of horrible processed potato covered in pasty chicken fat, which I'm surprised to hear they're no longer on the menu. But the ad for them has made quite an impression on us.
Yep, this is the one. Now, a couple of guys have gone to their local library and started playing finger soccer with the mashies. Potato, gravy and all. And no one seems to mind a bit.
What a perfect way to study.
Oh, those conscientious female bookworms seem utterly enchanted with the finger soccer game. They love it. But would that be the case in real life? We hit some libraries to find out.
Just playing a bit of soccer. There we go. Okay. It's a lot harder than it looks on TV, isn't it? Do you want to play soccer with us? Oh, hang on. Try and get in the gravy. What kind of pass was that?
Out of bounds.
I can try.
Yeah. I'll bring the flares out next.
Shush. It's a library.
They are wowzers.
That was classified.
The anus of hermits. Always shushing you, aren't they? What kind of Dewey Decimal System doesn't allocate space for soccer fields?
The Colonel lied to us, Chris. He tells a deep-fried, fat lie. I've lost all respect for the Colonel.
Me too. Well, look, I never thought I'd say this, but it seems, once again, the ad has failed.
Oh, hold your tongue, Hanson.
Get thee to a nunnery, Mr. Hanson. Oh, ye of little faith, because... our sporting campaign wasn't going to be stopped by a couple of librarians.
No, sorry, Bob, because there's one place where they still believe that KFC food can be used as a football. At KFC itself.
Hey, game on.
Here we go. OK, all right, let's go. Go, hang on. Soccer tricks. I got all the skills. Hang on. Oh, watch out, Tails.
Slip breezy.
Oh, sorry.
It's not this slippery on the ad.
It's very treacherous terrain on this field. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen, guys, I'm telling you. Okay.
Do you want to play?
Tails. Oh, sorry.
Can we play with this? Do you need that? OK. Not a sporting person.
We're just playing soccer.
Just got to
KFC.
Leave the centre right now.
Mid-game?
Put him in the bin.
Thanks a lot for that. Can I trouble you for, say, about 100 refresher towelettes? That's one thing, but they practice quite the other.
You can file that one under fail. And remember, if there is an ad that you think deserves the road test treatment, please feel free to hit us anytime on the War Guestbook at abc.net.au/chaser. It is ad road test time again, where we scrutinise the world of TV advertising, and I'm pleased to report it's a super-sized double helping this week.
With extra cheese, or should I say, extra oats. Because the first ad we're looking at is this delightful piece of commercial copywriting from Uncle Toby's.
Excuse me, have you tried these?
Uncle Toby's oat bricks.
Hey, they're new. They're made with oats.
These are good.
Did you know that oats, like those in oat Brits, are rich in beta-glucan to help lower cholesterol reabsorption? That's got to be good. They are good, love.
See, now that is what I call journalism. Give that man a Walkley right now.
Not since the Indonesian tsunami have I seen such sensitively handled vox pops by a reporter.
And amazing. Everyone he interviewed was not only deeply fascinated by the cereal in question, but also completely blown away by its taste.
Astonishing. But would you get the same response in the real world?
Excuse me, have you tried these?
I'm fine. I haven't.
No interest? Okay. Are you interested in oat Brits, sir? Oat Brits for you? No. Oat Brits for you? No. Oat Brits? Anybody? Is anybody interested in oat Brits? Why aren't you interested in this dry, papery cereal? Do you know that oat Brits are rich in beta-glucan, which is, they're like oats in any other product, which helps to lower cholesterol reabsorption? Excuse me, madam, would you care for an oat Brit appetizer?
You get back.
Excuse me, sir, would you care for some oat Brits with your coffees?
No, thank you.
Not interested in the oat Brits?
No, I've got a sauce.
Really think you should try some oat Brits?
That was not in the ad. That was not in the ad.
What a difference a couple of weeks, mate. The community's done a U-turn on the question of oat Brits.
A lot of anti-oats sentiment out there in the electorate. In fact, if you look at the latest Nielsen poll, oat Brits have an even lower approval rating than John Howard at the moment.
Well, enough of the appetizer, guys. Let's move on to the main course. And the next ad, that's right, we are putting to the test is the latest campaign for the cable TV network Foxtel.
Yes, it's a pretty arty, well-made affair, unlike just about everything on Foxtel. And the premise seems to be that you can experience life a lot more richly by rolling everywhere, rather than walking. Look, you can even roll on walls, apparently. It's fantastic advice, isn't it?
And it's so practical, too. Who hasn't wanted to roll down to the shops to buy oat Brits?
So, the thing I love is in the ad, no one seems to blink at all while this rolling body hurtles towards them.
Not a flicker of concern. No. But what would happen if you carried on like that in real life?
What I see, the sun is rising for you. What I got,
yes, who are you?
I give it to you.
Oh,
it's all
oh God! Oh, God, this hurts.
Oh, look out, bike! Jesus! Oh.
Excuse me, mate, just try and catch a ferry.
Look out, what are you doing? Oh, what's all this traffic?
Excuse me. Boy, watch out, I think you're getting burnt.
Oh, my God.
100 more metres, Chaz.
God! It's risky. Push me hard, mate. Fucking push out.
Oh, look out!
It's been a while between drinks, but the ad road test is back, so it's time once again to find out if the claims made by the ads on TV stack up in the real world. And what have we got on the slate this week, Andrew?
Well, this week we've had a number of requests on our guest book to explore the not insubstantial boasts made by Loctite Superglue in this advertisement.
Loctite Superglue is so strong that it can glue me to the ceiling. OK, guys. So fast, so strong.
I don't know much about glue, but that looks like one pretty strong adhesive.
It does. In fact, if you visit the studio where they shot that ad, that man is still suspended from the ceiling.
But is the product actually as strong as they claim it is? Using Chaz as our guinea pig, we put it to the test.
Oh, yeah.
The other one?
OK.
Oh, God, he's a heavy bastard. Oh, get him. He's almost there, I think. Yeah, he's nearly there. Keep pushing it harder. God, you fat Sicilian fool.
You on? I can't hold you much. Okay, we got it. Let me stick. You there? It's working. It's working. Let go. It's fine. It's fine. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working.
Are you all right?
Shit!
No! Oh, we should have had a mat.
Hopeless!
You said that!
To be fair, I don't think we can blame the product there, Chaz. I think we just that was an issue with surface area.
That's right. I mean, we obviously spread the glue too thin.
Yep.
We needed to put more of it on you. So next up, we coated Chaz's entire body in superglue to make sure this time he'd definitely stick. Alrighty. There we are. Lovely Loctiles. Good stuff.
Guys, I don't think my face is going to be stuck to the ceiling. Pretty sure I've got enough glue.
Oh, you just not take any chances. You know what happened last time.
Okay, shove him up. Oh, God. Get him up there. Get him up. Yeah. I've got him.
You on?
Yes. It's contacted.
I'm stuck.
Contacted here.
You sticking?
Yeah, okay. Cool. Get on. Let's go.
Oh, God. Want to get some lunch?
Yeah, let's go for a beer.
Ooh.
Hey, guys!
Starving.
Guys! 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 How are you going to get down? Oh, Jesus!
Okay, not much luck there. Let's chalk that one up as a fail and move discreetly onto our next ad. And this time we're talking about those little promos for the Novotel hotel chain.
Well, now, according to the ad, Novotel hotel rooms are populated with polar bears, wild deer, livestock, marine... I mean, they're a veritable Noah's Ark, those hotels.
Yeah, about bloody time, too. The hotel chain catered for animal guests. Polar bears have been crying out for somewhere to stay when they're on business.
Oh, I know, but just how open and welcoming would Novotel really be if you tried to check in a couple of animal guests?
Got a booking for 2 in the name of alpaca. Another one for a cow. You got that booking? No?
You have to ask the manager.
Right, OK. Hello, how are you? G'day, yeah, we're here for a room. We're here, the Novotel's designed for natural living. And we've got 2, I think, the bridal suite in the name of alpaca.
On our guest history, they're our regular guests. So
fantastic.
We'll
might go down to the bar. Fantastic.
Yeah,
thank you very much. 11:31, that's the honeymoon suite, guys. I'll leave you 2 lovebirds be.